Hello everyone, welcome to another coding exercise session. In today's video, we are going to talk about if statements when they are combined with logical operators. So let me illustrate it with an example. Here I'm having one variable called temperature. It is equal to 30 and we have humidity equals to 70. So we want to say if temperature is larger than 25 and at the same time humidity is larger than 60, then it's hot and humid. So first, if temperature is larger than 25 and humidity is larger than 60, print it's hot and humid. Then elif, we're going to have elif, if either the temperature is larger than 25 or humidity is larger than 60, then print it is either hot or humid, otherwise print the weather is comfortable. Okay, this is what we want to write in the output. So don't just see this part of the code, just see these lines, these three lines, okay? So if temperature is larger than 25 and humidity is larger than 60, print it's hot and humid. So far, we learned about if statement and nested loop. So we could write something like, for example, if temperature is larger than 25, let me uncomment this part and I comment this part. So we can have something like if temperature is larger than 25 and then if humidity is larger than 60, print hot in the output. Okay, so this is one way to type this code down. So for the first part, we can say if temperature is larger than 25, so we are checking if temperature is larger than 25 and humidity is larger than 60 and humidity is larger than 60, print it's hot and humid. So this is a nested if condition, one if inside another if. So it is going to enter if this if condition, if the temperature is larger than 25, then it is going to check, okay, the temperature is larger than 25, but the humidity, is it larger than 60? If so, go to this part and print this part for me, okay? So when I run the code, it says it's hot and humid because the temperature is 30, humidity is 70, so 30 is larger than 25, so first condition for the first if is passed. Then 70 is larger than 60, then it is going to print hot and humid. But sometimes, not always, but sometimes it is possible to use logical operator to avoid nested if conditions and have a better way, an easier way to type down this code. How? This is how. So we can have the checking of conditions in one line. So I can say if temperature is larger than 25 and at the same time humidity is larger than 60, instead of typing a nested if condition like this, I'm having in one line and using AND logical operator. When we are using the AND logical operator, we are going to have two conditions to be checked and both of them must be true to enter the if. Okay, so if the temperature is larger than 25 but humidity is not larger than 60, it is not going to enter this part. It is not going to print it's hot and humid. At the same time, both of the conditions must be true. So the temperature must be larger than 25 at the same time and humidity must be larger than 60, so it enters and prints this it's hot and humid message in the output. Okay, and I would like to have another condition to be checked. Because it's another condition to be checked, I'm using elif keyword and I'm saying if temperature is larger than 25 or humidity is larger than 60. What's the difference between these two lines? So it's and it's or. So when it's and, it means that the first condition and second condition, both of them must be true to enter the condition. Okay? But when we are using the or logical operator, it means that either the first one or the second one must be true. Okay? One of them at least must be true to enter the condition. This is for sure. But not necessarily both of them. If one of them is correct, it's done. We are going to enter the if condition. So it says temperature is larger than 25, okay, or humidity is larger than 60, then print out it's either hot or humid. Otherwise, if neither of these conditions are true, print the weather is comfortable. So let me run the code now. It says it's hot and humid. Why it enters this part? Because it starts from this part and checks to see temperature is larger than 25. Yes, because it's 30, and humidity is 70. 70 is larger than 60. Yes, so both of the conditions are true. It is going to print this line for us. But if I have the temperature to be 15, for example, and I run the code now, we go and analyze the code now again. So it says temperature is 15. 15 is larger than 25? No. So it is not even going to check the second condition because it's a and logical operator. Both of the conditions in this line must be true. So if one of them even is not true, it's not going to check the other one because it's using and operator. So this part is not going to be executed. It jumps to this part. Okay. So it says temperature is larger than 25. So 15 is larger than 25. No, it's not true. But we are using the or logical operator. Let's check the other side also. So humidity is 70. 70 is larger than 60. Yes. So one of the conditions is true and is passed. Therefore, it is going to execute this part for us. It's either hot or humid. And if we have a situation, if, for example, the humidity is like 10, for example, and I run the code, it says the weather is comfortable because it checks to see 15 is the temperature. 15 is larger than 25. No. So it is not even going to check this part because it's and logical operator and both of the parts must be true. Therefore, it's not going to execute this part. It jumps here. It checks temperature is 15. 15 is larger than 25. No. But because we are using or logical operator, it's not a problem if one of them is not true. Let's check to see if the other part is true or not. So humidity is 10. 10 is larger than 60. No. So we are having two conditions and neither is passed. Therefore, this part is not going to be executed as well because for or logical operator, at least one of them must be true. But for the and, both of them must be true. Okay, this is the difference. So let me type down both of them must be true. One of them, if, let me type it like this. If one of them is true, it is executed. Okay. But in our case, in this example, we had our temperature and humidity neither included in this range nor in this range. Therefore, it is going to be included in the else part. So the weather is comfortable, and therefore the weather is comfortable is printed out in the output. Thank you for watching.